Hi everybody, Sabaidi. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nali. Today I want to show you how I make my Mongolian beef. If you're ready, let's get started. And today I'm not making very much, so I'm just using half pound of beef. And what you want to do is just cut it to the bite size that you want. And then also cut it against the grain. Just like that. I cut mine pretty thin. I know some people like it thicker. So it's pretty much preference, so whatever size you want. And for this dish, it does not have to be only beef. You could do like chicken, pork, shrimp, even lamb, even goat, any meat. Okay, now that we got all of our beef cut up, that was half pound of beef. Now you just want to get cornstarch. I have this kind. I use this one right here, cornstarch. And there is no right or wrong amount of cornstarch to use. You just want to make sure you use enough to coat every little piece of the beef. Just like that. If you need more, add more. Just make sure they're all coated evenly. Just like that. You just want to make sure it's all coated just like that. Sorry, I'm using my hand. I normally use gloves for this, but I ran out. Okay, so now that all the beef is coated, you see how every little piece is coated evenly? See, now that's perfect when it's all coated. All right, let's get started. In a pan, you want to add cooking oil. And your heat should be medium heat. Just go ahead and make sure you put enough cooking oil because you are going to cook the beef until it's like kind of crispy brown. And once your cooking oil is hot enough, you want to go ahead and add the beef. Just make sure you don't overcrowd the pan because you want the beef to still be like crispy. Okay, so I'm just going to add the beef. And for the beef, it did not take long to cook. I just want to say like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. And just go ahead and flip it to the other side. And just keep the process going. Once your beef is cooked, just go ahead and take all that out from the pan and put it in a plate, just like this. See that? Now let's get our base for the frying ready. I have a half a tablespoon of fresh ginger, 1 clove of small garlic, and I'm using the white part of this green onion, that part right there, just the white part. I'm just going to slice the white part of the green onion and then slice the ginger and smash the garlic because we're going to mince it all up together anyways. We want them to be in little tiny pieces, like very tiny fine chopped little pieces, just like this right here. Okay, now we're just going to set this aside and let's get our ingredients ready. Here's the ingredients that we're going to need. Half cup of water, half teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon of sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of dark black soy sauce, half a tablespoon of thin soy sauce, half a tablespoon of soy sauce. Okay, now we're just going to mix everything together in that half cup of water. You want to add in your 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, your black pepper, your sesame oil, your thin soy sauce, your soy sauce, and your dark black soy sauce. Go ahead and give that a good mix, twist it all up. I just want to point out that this dish is very sweet, Mongolian beef. So if you do not like sweet stuff, please do not add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Add 1 tablespoon instead. Okay, now that we got all the sauce mixed up, I'm going to cut my vegetable. I'm using green onion from that 2 stalk that I cut out the white part. And I'm also going to add onion. I'll be using half of that. All right, so we're just going to slice our green onion lengthwise like that. And I'm just going to slice my onion. Okay, now that we got our sliced onion ready, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm using the same pan that we cooked the beef in. All I did was add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil and the already chopped ginger, garlic, and the white part of the onion. Just go ahead and add that. We're not cooking it very long, maybe just like a minute. The reason I'm using the same pan is because you see all that crispy part of the edge of the pan. Those are from the cornstarch, and that's what we're going to need later when we add in the sauce. It's going to thicken up our sauce for us. Okay, now just go ahead and add in the onion. And with the onion, we're not cooking it that long in here, probably at the most 2 minutes. And just stir that around the pan. Okay, now the onion's been cooking 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and add in our sauce. The sauce mix that we made earlier. Just give it a good mix really quick and then just pour it in. And just mix that around. And you will kind of notice and see that the edge of the crispy from the cornstarch, when we cook the beef, it's starting to melt in with the sauce. So it's going to thicken our sauce. And don't be scared to scrape off the edge, because that's what I did. I just kept on scraping off the edge from the cornstarch, just like that. And you see how our sauce is getting more thicker and thicker. I want to say I let this go on simmering for a good 4 to 5 minutes until the sauce, I feel like it's thick enough for me to put in the beef. See how thick the sauce got? And that's from the old leftover cornstarch that was on the pan. Okay, now I do feel like the sauce is thick enough for me to add in the beef. Once the beef is added, make sure you coat all that with that sauce. Just give it a stir everywhere and make sure all the beef pieces is all coated. And if you like the video so far, please hit like and subscribe, or even comment below if you would try making this. Yeah, just like that. Once all the beef is coated and when my heat is off, I just go ahead and add in the last thing, which is the green onion. I know some people like adding sesame seed on top of it. Once they're done, you could do that too, but I don't have any sesame seed in my house at this time, so just green onion. And go ahead and give that a quick mix, quick stir really quick. And then that's it, you're done. That was not hard to do at all. Trust me, once you do this, you're going to want to make it again. And don't forget that if you don't like it this sweet, just cut the sugar portion. And voila, yay, we're done. I hope you give this a try and come back to the comment below and let me know how it is. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again.